birthday you're on.
Hello, I'm Terry Wilson. Welcome to the 102nd Annual Wilson Reunion in Moravia, Iowa. Sunday, August 14th, we had a good dinner. We got a crowd of 73 people here, and we're having a great time. We wish you were here, but we hope maybe you can join us next year and years to come. Every Sunday on the closest to the 16th of August, the Sunday closest to the 16th of August, which was Miriam Wilson's birthday. And it's good to be here. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Rich Wilson, Miriam Wilson. We're here for the big Wilson.
Hi, the audience.
Hi.
Kurt, Neil.
We're all just glad you're here to be here, and I wish everybody else was here. And we're all lucky to be Wilsons and associates.
All right, thank you, Rick.
Now give me my $5.
Daryl Brown, 2011 Wilson Reunion. Here with my brother and his wife.
All right, thank you.
Every year, everybody goes right back again. Thank you.
Got you can't get me.
All right. All
I
right.
took your picture, you can't take mine.
All right, go ahead.
Is that an X-ray machine or something?
Yeah. Tell a little bit. Welcome, Moravia.
Glad you came. Welcome to a beautiful day in Moravia.
It is a beautiful day.
She just had a birthday last Thursday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah, she's 49 and a half.
49 plus 61 years of marriage. That's amazing. That's really good.
82.
And the unique part about this, all three of us were married in the same church.
Oh yeah, right up here. Methodist Church in Moravia. Were your parents married there too?
No, they were married at my mother's home.
Oh, okay.
Her and her sister were married in Dome City.
Oh yeah. Huh. Tell your name, say hi. Welcome, Moravia. Tell your name, say hi, and welcome, Moravia.
I'm John from Moravia, Albany, Iowa.
Good.
Related to Patty.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Wilson. I'm from Atlanta. I just flew in and my little Piper landed out there in Albany. And took me a while because of the headwinds, so I got here late, so I'm just now eating. But I'm here.
We're going to watch you eat.
Okay. Watch me eat and then watch me fly out.
and doggone it, every time I get together with them, they remind me of
Remind
things.
you of that, don't they?
Yeah, and so for like, I don't know, it must have been 6 months, I carried those hearing aids around in my pocket. And I never put them in again. Kept thinking, well, one of these days I'm going to go get that other one fixed. So this one day I finally said, oh, you know, they kept giving me a bad time about, well, you can't hear what I say, and you got to get your hearing aids. Okay. So I get these hearing aids out, I opened them up, and one of them was like smashed. Just little pieces of electronics in there. Well, I don't remember ever dropping it or stepping on it or anything else. So at that point, I took them out of my pocket, this little case they were in, and I put them someplace. And I can't find them to save my life.
You're somewhere.
They're someplace. And I can't get any new ones, and these things cost over $5,000, and I'm still paying for them, and I've got a hearing aids. Our instructor decided we're going to have a party. He said, everybody has a party. He starts telling about all his previous classes, how they would do some crazy thing, you know, and so we had to try to top them. So we decided we're going to go out and steal some chickens. and so he loaded us all up in his car, and he goes out in the country. We find his farmhouse. He says, now, okay, here's the deal. He says, you guys all get out and you go get some chickens. And you check your watches now, because at such and such a time, I'm going to come back by here, and you run out and you get in the car. I said, okay. So most of these guys are from the country. They don't know nothing about chickens. Well, I knew the chicken house was always next to the house. So that had no problem for me. I went and found a chicken house. And I go in there and I'm watching my watch, see? And then like 3 minutes before he's supposed to arrive, that's when I grab my 2 handful of chicken legs off the roost, you know? And grabbed them off the roost. I had like 2 or 3 chickens in each hand. And so they start, you know, quack, 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 you know, heard the lights come on in the house and I'm running down the driveway, jumped in this car with all these chickens and
You're
and we took off and we went back to his place and it turned out they were a bunch of little tough hens. We tried picking them and they were so tough, we couldn't even have to cook them. And
boil
it
them.
was a total waste, you know. But we had these chicken feathers all over his yard, looked like a snowstorm. And so next morning we had a standby inspection, and everybody standing out there in formation. And this inspecting officer came by and he looked at me, he looked down at my shoes, and he says, "Mister, what's that on your shoes? Looks like a chicken feather." Yeah, I think it's a chicken feather, sir. So the next day I go up to the PX, and this gal who works in the PX, she says, "My mother-in-law is really mad at you." "Well, what'd I do?" "You stole her chickens." It was already over the whole camp. And all these other guys, they're all from the farm, from the city. You know, they were out there looking for chicken out in the machine shed, in the barn. And they didn't know where to look for chickens. And one guy, he ended up about a half mile down the road in this intersection, standing